I think in a market like Vietnam, it's about building capacity and capability.
Easiest one is the consistency of the training.
Long-term sustainability of peak performance.
Context is it's 1980 and we really have no idea. Same with Mark Allen, right?
Core values on the ceiling. If you were to say then maybe kind of your top 3 things that you could share with the audience and think about the audience being those, again, Vietnam is still very young to this market and trying to catch up very quickly.
Yes.
What are the kind of couple things you would say you should think about, whether it's coaching, nutrition, fitness, technology enablers? What are the things that you would say would give you the best chance on the road to Rome, and then along the way you'll pick up more things and continue to grow and learn more?
The number one, the easiest one is the consistency of the training. So training really day in and day out, or even if that includes a rest day, that's fine. But it's sticking with the plan as best you sort of can. Take note of that, Bang.
Thank you. Or calibrate your expectations accordingly. Right?
Yeah, so the consistency, and then I think probably the second one would be hitting key set. When I started out with my own training plan, context is it's 1980 and we really have no idea. Same with Mark Allen, right? And you're just training as hard and as long as you can, and you're killing yourself. And it was the person that could kill themselves the most that would sort of win, and Mark, is one of those guys that won out.
Yeah.
But that's not going to work for everyone, and I was one of those ones that just that method didn't work for me. So it's hitting your key sessions, and that when I'm saying key session, it's like it's a quality set of something you're preparing for the Ironman with. It's bits and pieces of that, or it's a VO2 max type workout, short intervals. And again, Athletica has all these sorts of things. And then maybe the third one, if you have a coach that understands these things, that would be a huge one as well. And this is where I really believe for the Vietnam public, we need to get all the coaches on board as well. To come to the party. I will, if I can, put in a shameless plug for Athletica. We have a coach version as well that you can use to help yourself with your athletes and guide those sessions. And then, coaches can do the important things such as making connections with humans, helping through these little nuances of, psychological, helpers and whatnot that to deal with things like sleep and nutrition, and helping to tweak the program on a daily basis. And I think those would be my top 3, Bang.
Fantastic. I think that's exactly what I was hoping you would say, because I'm trying to do the same. Better process lead to better outcomes. I think in a market like Vietnam, it's about building capacity and capability. For me, as a aging triathlete and endurance athlete, I talk to Paul a lot about how do I keep going until I'm in my 70s. So a lot of what I think about now is much more about long-term sustainability of peak performance. So great to have you today. Thank you so much for coming by and sharing your experience and thoughts.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you.
Good work. Nice to meet you.